How you doing? See you soon.
ARES 3-5. There are court personnel in the vicinity of Copacabana away without leave. They have not been cleared by court medical. We are organizing search and rescue. Are you available?
Affirmative, Accord Command. Please forward the mission details.
Corporal Rhodes and his squad have been reported missing by Accord Medical. Sensors have detected the discharge of Accord weapons around the waypoint for Sin. Please investigate.
ARES 3-5 is on the move, Command. What the hell are you up to, Rhodes? Accord Command, we have found a discharged and damaged Accord rifle, but no personnel.
Copy 3-5. We have another report of Accord weapon fire. This report is fresh, so expect contact at this location.
And I thought Rhodes was all about respecting the chain of command. Whoa, there's a lot of Aranyas here. Clear them out and I'll scan for Accord personnel.
Santos is Merc! Come on, guys! Take out these bugs!
I can't find him! Private, where is Corporal Rhodes?
Bugs dragged him off! We were chasing when the swarm showed up.
Squad. Corporal Rhodes is still not accounted for. We suspect he was dragged off by Aranyas. Permission to take his squad to rescue him.
Scans indicate a large swarm of Arana in the vicinity. Court personnel are ordered to fall back immediately. We can't lose any more people on this goose chase. Ares 3-5, you have leave to pursue Corporal Rhodes if you so desire. Be advised, there are heavy numbers of Arana present, but we did give you that battle frame for a reason.
Command is right, 3-5. I figure Rhodes is still around here if he's still alive. This is what Ares does. Let's go get Rhodes back from those monsters. Surrounded. Kill those arañas. Rhodes, are you alright?
Do I look all right? I told you to stay the hell away from me. Where are my men?
Command ordered them back to Copa. Good thing Ares doesn't need to follow those orders.
Just get me back to Copa. This doesn't change anything between you and me, Santos. It doesn't change how I feel about your mercs.
I don't care anymore, Rhodes. If it wasn't for Ares 3-5, you'd be dead.
Damn, that's a big Arana. We need support.
No, we don't. Take it out, 3-5. Welcome back to Copa, Rhodes. You should check in. Command doesn't like having AWOL soldiers.
Don't lecture me. You aren't Accord. I can accept your help, but I don't have to appreciate it.
Hit me all you want, Rhodes. The Accord and Ares are fighting for the same thing. The sooner you figure that out, the sooner you can start concentrating on our real enemy, the Chosen. Accord Command. Corporal Rhodes is arriving soon to check in. He'll need medical aid.
Roger that, 3-5. Thank you for the assist. You went above and beyond today.
3-5. I joined Ares because it enabled exceptional individuals to take matters into their own hands to help save this planet. We need the freedom to do the best we can, each of us, or the Chosen will win, and the melding will consume us. The Accord can only do so much. They need us. All these people need us. What people like Rhodes can't see is that a single person can make a difference. You can make a difference. I see it, and I believe it. And together, we're going to win this war, boss. ARES 3-5, this is Dr. Lisa Abrams, Accord Medical. Aranya attacks are taking a toll on the locals, and the situation looks like it's only getting worse.
Do you need help treating them?
That's the thing. Under Accord regs, I can't treat these civilians at all. But maybe you can help by destroying some Aranya pods before they hatch. Pay Ratchet a visit. You'll need something with quite a punch to destroy those pods, and she should have just the thing.
Hey there, mate. I just got off the line with Accord Medical. They told me you were gonna blast through some Aranya pods. I assume you need something that explodes.
That would certainly help.
Here, I was just making these modified
Mining charges. Once they're set up with detonators, they should do the trick. First, you'll need to rig the charges with detonators. It's a good thing the Accord have left a lot of junk around the area. You'll probably be able to find some functional detonators in their trash heaps.
Any idea where a good place would be to start looking?
I'll update your SIN with a spot I've hit up in the past. The Accord might have an arclight full of equipment, but us civilians have to make do with what we can find. You found the trash heaps. Start digging. It shouldn't take you long to find what you need.
Watch out, we've got company.
One more detonator and we're done, 3-5.
Ratchet, we've got the detonators. It seems that one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Welcome to my world. Let me patch Accord Medical through. I hear you have what you need to start turning Aranya pods into craters?
Yes, just point us in the right direction.
The Aranyas tend to clump their pods together in communal nests. I've heard of one nest in particular where you should find plenty of pods. The waypoint is on your SIM.
There's the nest boss. Place the charges on the pods I've marked. These Aranyas are not happy with us. Aranya pods neutralized. Do you copy, Accord Medical?
Hey, mate, the doctor's pretty busy. You still have any of those charges left?
Yes, a few.
Nice. And with working detonators. Bring your leftover charges back to me. I'll let Dr. Abrams know you took out those pods. Thanks, mate. These charges will come in handy with the resource nodes I spotted earlier.
Glad we could help you out.
Hey, don't tell her I told you this, but Dr. Abrams has volunteered to pay you out of her own pocket. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've got things that need tinkering. Here's some payment for your trouble, Ares 3-5. My responsibilities may prevent me from treating these people, but we do what we can. And it's good to have people like you around when we need a more aggressive approach.
Get out of the way!
Through 5, I picked up a call from Corporal Rhodes. He's alone near Copa and said something about skeevers are taking him. He should still be in Accord Medical's custody. He's not ready for combat. We should help. I've pushed his location to your SIN. Get there as soon as you can. I hope he's alright. There he is. He's surrounded by skeevers. Take them out.
What is this? I requested Accord help. Who the hell are you?
This is Ares 5. We're answering your distress call. Make sure he's alright, 5.
I know that voice. Tech Sergeant Santos, you've got a lot of nerve talking to me after what happened. And tell your metal friend to get the hell away from me.
It's just Arrow now. I became an ARES operator after the Accord discharged me. We're here to help you.
You should be in the brig, not running around playing mercenary. Not while I'm spreading the ashes of the men you killed.
Let's not do this, Rhodes. I made a call, Corporal. The order came from Sergeant...
He's dead. It was a bad order. The lieutenant countermanded it, and you still painted the target on the sergeant. And now he and 4 other men are dead. Because of you. So you can keep your help, Santos. Just stay the hell away from me.
5, I think Rhodes just got himself into even deeper trouble. You have to go after him.
You a risk taker like your operator, Merc? You like making calls without respecting the chain of command? You some kind of Lone Ranger badass? Why don't you come and save me then, Merc? Show me why you and your operator get to do whatever you want. day, Merc? It ain't the bugs you have to worry about. It's that operator of yours.
Rhodes, what are you trying to prove?
Santos, your ARES pilot recklessly engaged a superior number of hostiles. They just made a choice without thinking. Sounds like someone I know. Yeah, Merc, you're one bad mother. But look at that big one. Maybe now's the time to call for support? I'm not impressed by carelessness. You're lucky that thing didn't crush you, Merc. Just like Santos is lucky that artillery strike didn't wipe out my entire squad. Your recklessness only proved my point. Stay away from me!
It was the right call. Those guns were aimed at Dredge.
It wasn't your call to make. The Accord follows orders. We work as a team. Tell you what, you want to see the difference between you ARES Mercs and the Accord? Come meet my squad, Merc. Come and see real soldiers.
I'll explain this later, 3-5. Just make sure he gets back to Copa.
We're gonna execute a patrol all the way back to Copa, and torch every Orana we see. We're going to cover one another, and no one is going to be the hero. Now keep up, move out!
ARES 3-5, this is Accord Command. We, have a change of plans. We're arc-folding your target to their destination.
The arc fold initiated.
You should be in a cell, Santos, and your friend should be bunking with the other recruits.
ARES teams are necessary. We lost too much in Sertal. Without ARES teams, the Accord would be outmanned and outgunned.
Because of people like you. People who kill their own people. That's how it's done, Merc. There may not be a lot of us Accord troops left, but we're a hell of a lot better than you ARES jerks. You can keep your help. People like you are dangerous, Merc. You act on a whim, and you call all the shots. You and Sergeant Santos are made for each other.
It's Aero, Corporal. I'm not Accord anymore.
Damn right. The Accord is gonna win this war, and not a bunch of reckless, untrained wannabe heroes. It'll be my pleasure to find you later, face down in the dirt, Merc. Get the hell out of my sight!
3-5, just so you understand. I made a call some time ago that got me kicked out of the Accord. Then it got some people killed. Had I not done it, the city of Dredge would be a ruin, and many more would be dead. Sometimes, 3-5, a lone act can mean everything. I hope you can understand that.
I just got a new shipment in. Thanks a bunch.
ARES 3-5, this is Accord Command. We've got an assignment for you. Should be routine. Rendezvous with the Accord medical officer in the field. He'll have the latest orders for you.
We'll be right there, Command.
Good to see you, 3-5.
With the majority of Accord personnel engaged with anti-Chosen ops at the front, you ARES teams are becoming indispensable. One of our medical couriers got ambushed by a swarm of Iranas earlier today. She made it out okay, but had to drop her package in order to do so. We need you to recover it.
No problem. I've received the coordinates. We'll take care of this.
Thanks. Our wounded troops need those medical supplies badly. Don't delay.
Roger that. We'll see you soon. Boss, just head for the waypoint. This job shouldn't be too complicated. I hope those medical supplies are okay, though. Medicine is in short supply these days, even for the Accord. Well, we salvaged what was left of those supplies. Unfortunately, it's only a small portion of the original shipment.
3-5, I've got good news. Area scans indicate that the Iranians broke the supplies into multiple parts and transported them to different locations. We might be able to save most of the shipment yet. Sending you the closest location now.
Copy that. We're on our way to the next location. That's all of them. Grab those supplies and we can move on to the next location.
Sending you to the next location.
Copy that. We're on our way to the next location. Great shooting. Grab those supplies so we can get out of here.
Come and meet me in Copa so you can hand off the medical supplies. Re5, you saved a lot of lives today. The Accord is grateful.
Ares 3-5, Ratchet here. We're in a bit of a bind here in Copa. A lot of civilians are suffering from aranya bites, and we're out of antivenom.
Can't the Accord Medical spare any?
Their people come first, and they're not sharing. So in order to treat our people, we're going to need antivenom as well as build the antidote injectors. I need your help. This will be dangerous, and battle frames were built for danger. Come by my shop. Right, so I need toxin samples for the antidote, and titanium casings for building the injector. First, take this toxin extractor.
What's this for?
It'll extract the toxin samples I need from aranya pods. 2 or 3 samples will be all I need. You'll be going to some aranya nesting grounds first. Don't worry, the healing modules on those battle frames neutralize most toxins before they can cause harm.
Just like a second immune system.
Yes, battle frames are nice. And if every civilian could afford one, we wouldn't have this bloody problem.
There. You see those aranya pods? That's where we'll get the toxin samples. You've got company, boss. Okay, we have the samples. Those aranyas were not happy to see us.
Yeah, these days, there's no such thing as a simple stroll around Coral Forest. Next, I'll need titanium shell casings. We'll be sure to find some in Accord trash heaps. The Accord uses them for their ammunition, but they haven't started recycling them yet.
Great. I just had 3-5's battle frame cleaned this morning.
If you're looking to stay clean and smell pretty, you chose the wrong line of work, 3-5.
Look at those garbages. There should be a lot of titanium casings in there. We just need a few more casings.
Alright, that looks to be plenty. I should be able to make quite a few injectors with that. Now, if you would kindly bring those items back to my shop, I can get started on supplying Copacabana with much-needed antidote. Well, those are some excellent samples. And these titanium casings should be perfect for making injectors. I'm liking this ARES initiative the Accord started. Here's what I owe you for the job. Expect to hear from me in the future. At the very least, the Iranians aren't going anywhere, and we're likely to need more antidote again.
ARES 3-5, this is Sergeant Lewis. We've lost contact with ARES Team 4-9 on a routine patrol. You're the closest team, so I need you to locate them. I'm forwarding their patrol route to your SIN now. They didn't report any trouble, so they may have been caught by surprise.
Copy that, Sergeant. We've got the body here, Sergeant. He looks pretty torn up.
See if you can pull the combat log off the body.
Got it. Uploading the log to you now, Sergeant.
Good work. Seems like they ran across a swarm of Seizure Aranyas. Obviously weren't prepared. Looks like they fell back to a nearby location. pushing the Ares 49's last known location to your sin. I hope some of them are still alive.
We're on our way, Sergeant. Great. Sergeant, we've got another body. We'll try to recover the combat log.
Look out! Siege or Aranya! They were waiting for you! Combat log indicates that the remaining survivors of Ares 49 fled to a point not far from here, with a bunch of siegers in pursuit. Maybe if you hurry, you can bail them out.
That seems unlikely, Sergeant, but we'll try.
Head towards the waypoint. Hurry! We're too late. Those siegers are feeding on Ares 49. Kill them all!
Ares 35, would you mind doing me a small favor? Just grab me a tissue sample from one of those Sieger Aranya corpses. I'm wondering why these things are popping up so frequently.
Got it, Barnes.
Great work! Now please, bring that sample back to me at your earliest convenience. That tissue sample will let me run some genetic analyses of the siegers. The sooner you get it back here, the sooner we'll have some answers.
Right.
Ah, you've brought me back my samples. Here, let me put it in the analyzer. Interesting. While it's commonly known that Aranyas come from Alpha Prime, these siegers appear to have evolved from Aranyas on Earth.
What does that mean?
Well, because they've evolved here, they're far more suited to life on Earth than the plain old Aranya. But it also seems to indicate that Aranyas are rapidly evolving and could become a much bigger threat in the near future. I'm interested in acquiring samples of the local coral affected by the nearby melding wall. Come meet me so I can set you up with the proper field gear. Now, if you'll stand still, I will outfit your rig with a scanner and this DNA probe. Ha! Excellent! I love field work. If only there weren't deadly creatures everywhere. That scanner will help you locate coral formations, giving off a distinct melding signature. Then just poke them with the probe, and it will do the rest.
Boss, you have incoming. They appear to be Culex, but it's hard to tell. Those Culex were not right.
Incredible! Culex mutated by the melding responded to your tampering with another melded organism. This synergistic behavior is rather fascinating. I would love to get some samples from Culex that are not quite as altered by the melding. Spawning nests near the melding wall should suffice for some sample gathering.
I wonder if we can collect the samples without a fight. Care to take a bet? Well, this isn't surprising. Angry Culex incoming.
Oh!
Excellent work! Do not concern yourself with dead Culex. They spawn at an incredibly high rate. Some might say too high.
Don't worry, we weren't concerned.
Okay, come back to Hydrocore and I'll take the samples and field kit off your hands.
Using afterburners!
This will keep me quite busy. The way the melding has command over organic material is incredible. It's a shame it wants to kill us. Thank you, ARES 3-5. Aid from contractors has really accelerated our process as of late. You in particular are very good at this, so I will likely call on you again. So long.
Turns out we pulled something up from your little rescue attempt. Come see me. We need to talk. One of those criminals you shot survived. He's had some interesting things to tell us. Things like a plot that Lucien Ur is apparently pursuing.
Lucien Ur.
Formerly Ares 17. He used to be a merc just like you. He was very effective, much like you, 3-5. But a few years back he went rogue. Recruited a bunch of Ares squads and dropped out of sight. Surfaced a few months later, calling themselves the Black Hills Gang. Ur and I have a history, and not a good one.
So what do you want us to do, Captain?
I have a man working undercover inside the Black Hills Gang. His name's Lodo.
Who are you?
Lodo, right? Patel sent us. What do you know about Ur's plot?
Christ, you shouldn't be here. They've been keeping an eye on everybody. Listen, all I know is that it's big. A hit of some sort.
We need more than that to go on.
Alright, listen. Take this access code. If you hack into one of their servers, I'm sure you'll find more.
Why haven't you done this?
Look at me. Do I look like a hacker to you?
What do you make of this, Captain?
I wouldn't put anything past him. He's got the experience and skills to pull a lot of things off. There's a SIN terminal nearby where you can run the hack, 3-5. Putting it on your SIN.
We're on it. There's a terminal. Get me inside.
We're under attack!
I'm in.
Using a spider on the communications.
What have we got?
An assassination list. You're at the top of it, Captain.
All right, let's act while we have the initiative. Attack the camp and apprehend the hitman.
Let's go get them, 3-5. You're clear, boss. That was all of them.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Did Lodo set us up?
He sure as hell better not have. Speak of the devil. I've got a message from Lodo. He wants to meet. Go find him and kick his ass until he explains himself.
With pleasure. Let's go, 3-5. Is that him? Captain Patel, we've got a problem. Lodo's dead, but it looks like there's a note. There's a SIM proof here. It's encrypted. Looks like it's intended for Captain Patel. Let's get this message back to Captain Patel.
So Lodo's dead. Damn it! Let's see what's on this message.
Patel, we found your rat. You always were a step behind. Even your cow of a wife found that unattractive. I tire of this game, though. It's time for you to pay up on that old debt of yours. I'm coming for you, old friend.
It was all a setup. Here's your payment, 3-5.
Captain?
That bastard's gone too far. I have to make some arrangements. He'll regret the day he crossed me. We'll talk soon.
Cheers!